Alright, welcome. This is MisterSpock, or Colin, and I'm streaming for Bearded Yeti Gaming right now, for the first time. I am about to start Dragon Age Inquisition, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do some setup here, in Twitch, because it's a new channel, and so just give me a sec. Alright, so I'm just unsnapping here. So we'll give this a go. So I previously had made a Dragon Age Keep previous playthrough because I've played through Dragon Age Origins and I've also played through Dragon Age 2. Again, Dragon Age Origins was, I thought, pretty good. I mean, it was definitely an update, I thought, over Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's still deeper, I feel, but for updating in technology, I thought it was a pretty good step. Dragon Age 2 was kind of a letdown. It was still, I still thought it was really good, but it was more of like an 8 out of 10 rather than a 9 out of 10, which is what I'd rank Origins. So, yeah, so we'll give this a go. Now, hopefully my keep transfers through. Adjusted this like 5 minutes ago, right before I started this. So yeah, let's go. So far, so good. I'm gonna go to options here for a sec. Gameplay. Assistant core, yes. So I'm probably gonna play it on normal mode because I set whether or not conversations. Tone icons, whether or not the tone icons on the conversation should be. I'll leave the tones in there for the first time. Quest tracker fades while inactive. Whether or not the quest tracker should be automatically hidden when there are no active quests. That's fine. Text effects, floating text. I didn't change anything really. Controls should be fine. Check account. Sarah, do you should data? Always log me in. Upload game data to Dragon Age Keep. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty good. We'll give it a go. So, new game. Oh, that's cool. So we got human, elf, dwarf, and Canary. And I didn't play any of the previous like trials. I'm not part of the EA experience there where you can play a couple days beforehand, and I never beta tested this nor watched many videos on it because I didn't want anything spoiled for me. So I'm going into this pretty blind, other than just previously playing Dragon Age 1 and 2. So we got human, elf, dwarf, and Kunari. Let's see. I've always wanted to play as Kunari. Might have to pick them, but I know you have a companion who's a Canary, and so I don't know, because it's basically like playing as a Canary anyways. I've always been prone to going human in most RPGs I've played. I just feel like in context of the story, I don't know why a Kunari would be the head of the Inquisition. Same with the dwarf, because dwarves can't dream and they have trouble entering the Fade and all that jazz. I mean, elf would make sense, but I don't want to play as an elf. So I'll play as a human. See, in Origins, I played as a human warrior. In Dragon Age 2, I played as a mage. I kind of played as the stock as my first turn. So I'm gonna go. It seemed like it was kind of a battle mage type of deal, so I could go as that. So we'll go human, go battle mage maybe if that's possible. So rogue, dual wield, archer, two-handed, weapon and shield, mage. So I did weapon and shield warrior in the first game. Two-handed could be fun too. I don't know. Magical power with spells capable of a wide range of effects. I'm gonna go back. So I want to see what the Kunari's options are. So you got two-handed warrior, of course, weapon shield, mage. A mage Kunari, that would be interesting. Dual wield Kunari. I don't know what to pick. Then we got elf here, archer, dual wield, mage, weapon and shield. So these get a bonus ability point, 25% range defense, 25% bonus to magic defense, and 10% physical damage resistance. This is a toughie. Human or Kunari? Go with you. I mean, I've been in human for all of them, so I'll stick with human for now. I haven't gone as a rogue, and I mean, I played one rogue playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. And I've done the weapon and shield, and I've already done mage, so I've kind of already done those. So we already have a Kunari in our, or it's gonna be in our party. So that'd be weird. Go human. Weapon shield. I don't really want to be an archer. Archer's cool, but I don't want to be legless. I suppose I'll just go warrior two-handed. Go with that. Normal. What is this? As the youngest child of the Trevelyan noble house, you grew up in the free marcher city of Ostwick and have enjoyed a life of privilege. With close family ties to the Chantry and many relatives among the priesthood and the Templars, you are always expected to follow a similar path in the service of the Maker. Regardless of how you feel about the matter personally, willing or unwilling, you were sent to the Chantry's conclave to assist relatives who sought to make peace between the Templars and mages. It didn't go well. Yes. Nice. So the world state, custom world state confirmed. So that worked. That's good. I'm hoping my Warden and Hawk show up. Don't spoil it for anybody. That's all I ask. Set during that explosion. That's cool. Hopefully we get to pick the way he looks. Alright, there we go. No, I don't want to. Head. Pick somebody that kind of resembles me a little bit. Make like a Chuck Time Barbarian type of look. The ears don't look right, but hopefully I can edit that. Actually, no, that's better. Skin tone. White is all hell. Complexion. I have a little bit of complexion. We'll go with that. Eye color. Go with either if there's glowing eyes. I always love glowing eyes. Can't tell what the color that is. Sure. Oh, it's that shave look. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan. Definitely don't want the, like, Mr. T Rampage Jackson look. Go like the slightly balding hair color. Like a dark brown. Gotta have a beard in there. See, come on, you can do better than that. Ooh, I love that like Quigley look. Honest Abe. It's very hawkish. See what other options we have. Ooh. It's like the Amish. It's very like, you have the like curly mustache, but it's like full beard. Sure, we'll go with that.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. Everything you've heard, completely true.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
I just hope I can help.
We got that one. So there's two voices, I guess, for one deep, one kind of medium to low. So I'll go with the deeper one. Modify. Alright. Head. Let's ear size. Now let's lower this. Actually, I don't have that big of ears. Ear position. My ears are slightly up higher. That's good. Earlobe size. I do have big earlobes, so. Cheekbones. Gonna have the like wide and up. Cheek shape. I'm gonna have kind of pudgy a little bit, because that's me. Brow size. I'm gonna be like almost kind of squinting, and I need like lines in my forehead. Perfect. That's pretty good. Now let's fix that nose. Eyes. Sure, that looks good. Size, actually the size is about right. Let's see what they look like if you open them. No, we don't want that one. We need them kind of like squinty looking, like I'm Clint Eastwood. Yeah. Position. I do have higher in my face eyes. Eye rotation. That's fine. Eyebrow style. I have that, but it's a little bit more bushier, but it's not that bushy, and it's not that low. It's a little bit closer. No. No. Hell no. That's not bad. That's doable. I still think... Sure. Eyebrow position. No, we want it kind of low setting. Eyelash style. I can barely tell. Outer iris color. Need it like a greenish orange. Like a hunter. There we go. I'm glad they actually... I was worried there for a sec. Inner iris. Oh, cool. You can change the inner iris color. That's cool. We'll go orange. Cool. Nose. Nose shape. That's definitely not my nose. It's a little bit better, but it needs to go up. Hell no. I guess that's gonna have to do. Nose size. Sure. Nose position. There we go. Nose bridge size. Bridge position. Nose tip size. This is changing. Nose tip size. Oh. That's probably good. Nose tip position. those eyebrows are just huge. Those tip nostril size. Broken nose. Yes, I had a broken nose at one point, but it's not swollen. It's like twisted sideways. There, that's probably good. Mouth, jaw. I can't really tell with this fucking beard on, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Like very pursed lips. There we go. Mouth width. Whatever it is, probably really tiny. I don't really have a big mouth. Mouth position. Up high. Lip thickness. Whatever it is, really tiny. Jawline. Sure. Chin size. Chin shape. I can barely tell. Double chin. No. Adam's apple. Whatever the default is. I look kind of like... I look like somebody, I like SNL, somebody from SNL back in the day, Chris Parnell. I look kind of like Chris Parnell right now. That's probably not where what I was going for, but I definitely look like Chris Parnell. Yeah, why not? Let's add some scars in there. I'm a big fan of that type of scar. It's like the Khal Drogo look, scar intensity. Barely see it. No, we want it full on scar. Like somebody just took a gash out of my fucking eyebrow. There we go. Horizontal position. No, we want it like right over the eye. Perfect. Vertical position. No. Yeah, sure. That looks good. Tattoo design. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of any of them, so... I went with a tattoo in the first game. I'm probably good with a tattoo. Alright. Makeup with eyebrow. Brow size. Let's turn this down. I'm gonna make the eyes a little bit wider. Position. I think that's better. I look less Chris Parnelli. Alright. Let's find out what they have for makeup. Eyeshadow. I could look like Khal Drogo. Or Captain Jack Sparrow. Good. Under eye color. Under eyelash. Blush, lip shine. Don't need any of those. Alright.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Good.
You leave me no choice.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
I just hope I can help.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
You leave me no choice.
That sounds good. He sounds very menacing. That's what we want. Alright. Rename. What is his name gonna be? Turd Muffin? No. Call him Kingsley. Got that name from Steve Zissou, Life Aquatic. Kingsley. If you were my son, I would have called you Kingsley. Well, I'm calling this guy Kingsley, except Papa Steve. Oh, great. Spiders. My least favorite. They all look like fucking gladiators. Well, there's a fire. Cassandra. Liliana.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
I think I did it. You think I did it? How should I respond? That's horrible. You think I did it? Remain silent. I'm probably gonna play as a dick, because I love playing these games as dicks. I'm wondering, you think I did it? It's kind of just like, yeah. Remain silent. Remain silent.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
What now? All those people. I didn't see any people die, other than maybe a few soldiers, so I'm not that upset. I'm confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then... yeah.
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It
Eyes are so squinty.
will be easier to show you.
I look like I'm like sick. Hilarious.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
So, if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing. They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chant for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
So far, this looks good.
My creator, judge me.
Controls feel like that.
Your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have suffered.
It feels a lot like Dragon Age Origins running around, at least so far. We'll see. Assuming I gotta go this way, so... Let's see if there's any extra crap around here.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Quest map. The Wrath of Heaven. Interesting. Oh, this jump now. That's awesome. That's definitely an added bonus. What was that? like I said, I'm sure most people already knew that there was jump. I didn't know that. I didn't read anything beforehand because I didn't want to get spoiled. Because for me, this was going to be a must play for me because I'm huge into Bioware games. So
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows.
shit, son. That looks cool though. Fade demon or whatever. Whatever that is. Yeah, stay behind you. Hey, that sword. I'm just gonna grab this over here. Don't mind me. Fuckers. Alright, so press R to attack, RT to attack, right trigger. And then we have a special move with that, and then I'm guessing Y is taunt. Alright, so.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
I need this weapon.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right.
Stand down, Cassandra.
And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. Your life is threatened enough as it is. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
So is
Where are all your soldiers?
press LB. Ah, cool.
At the forward camp, for
Excellent.
fighting. We are on our own for now.
Loot. Templar helmet, nice. Alright, let's go to inventory. So a lot of the same layout is the same as what I remember in Origins, because I played Origins originally on the Xbox 360, and then I also played it on the PC just because I got it in a Steam sale. And I was like, why not? Cool. Alright. Anything else here? Crafting materials. Looks like there's less slots to have in your inventory, but we'll see how that works out. Journal, load, codex, save. Cool. Well, that's in the same spot. Let's see what the character looks like. Very nice. Granted, it's just like basic armor from the beginning, but it's nice and shiny and looks way nicer than the previous game, so that's a plus. Not that graphics matter all that much. Gameplay is what matters the most, and story for this type of game. Alright, so abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse.
There! Watch out!
Use Mighty Blow.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Nearby foes. More damage already done. I already used it, but that's okay. Hey jackass, come fight me. Damn. Yeah. Alright.
Up on the hill. It attacks from from a distance.
Grab it, see if there's anything over here. There's a dead guy, so there might be some loot. You can tell the running is a bit slow, or it feels slow. At least the running aspect. The jump. Well, that's cool. That was something that you couldn't do in previous games, like go off ledges and stuff. I had difficulties with that. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, come fight me, ass clowns. Let's attack this guy. Yeah, you guys died. Yeah, into battle. Huzzah! Fear me. Good thing I don't have collateral damage on friendly fire or anything of that nature. Cause yeah. Can I go up here? Nice. Wired some iron. Solid. $65 gold. Oh yeah. Any of these jack clowns drop anything? No. Moving on.
We're getting
Jump
close
up the
to the rift.
stairs.
You can hear the fighting.
Has footsteps. No.
You'll see soon.
Still
We
no
must
footsteps. I
help.
know it was hard for modding with Skyrim because it would freeze most games. Did we go right or did we go left? Can we go over here? So, non-destructible environment so far. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Whoa, what is that thing? Come at me. Varric.
Quickly, before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along. Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
What now? Nice crossbow. Pleased to meet you. Nice crossbow.
A nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's commendable. And when this is over, I'm trying to survive.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way,
It's
down
up
the
here.
bank. The road ahead
Hold on.
is blocked.
Hold
Quickly.
on. I'm gonna get this stuff over here. Can I hop up here? Yes, I can. Can I hop down there? I don't wanna hop down there. That would be badly. Like mortar shells. Hop. Oots. Control other party members. Who? I'm assuming, because
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
so press that to enter tactical camera mode. There's A to use spot of attack. What do we got? So we got two of these jackasses. Alright, so I'm gonna send you guys here. Cassandra, you're gonna go here. And then Solas. I'll send you after this Jack. Yes. And Varric. You're gonna go after these guys. Range versus range. Close versus close. Alright, let's go. Kingsley. Alright, I can't see because of that fucking broadcasting of yours. Shit. Alright, no. Fucking attack him. Good job, teammates. Excellent effort all around. Good job. Let's see. I'm like glowing character record. Alright, so I have not leveled up yet. Let's see what's over here. Anything over here? No. Hey. Can I flank them? Can I go up the ravine? I'm wondering if this is an option. Looks like I can, but I don't. Which is kind of cool. I'm liking that aspect. You just go wherever I want, even though there's a mission going. The main mission's going on. Let's go. That's good. All right.
So, are you innocent? I don't remember what happened.
Bet your ass I'm innocent.
Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Alright. Tactical camera. Let's send Cassandra. You're gonna go right up the center. Attack. Eric. Attack you. Salas. Alright. Apparently they didn't do anything what I said. Either that or they killed him really fucking fast. That's what it looks like.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Just gonna go over here. Yes, I can. Aha!
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Come on. Alright, so you're gonna go here. Varric. Yeah. Good job, guys. Kingsley has leveled up. I'm assuming I go here. Character record. Weapon and shield. Two-handed weapon. Battle master. Vanguard. These stalwart warriors protect their allies by making themselves the biggest target on the battlefield. When enemies take the bait, vanguards pick them apart with brutal precision. I have another. Oh, I have another one. Nice. Do I have? I want to just increase my. Wondering how you change your attributes. Doesn't look like I appear to have any of that. Let's see. Cassandra Pentagast. Oh, Cassandra Pentagast. No, this is Varric.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Acolyte, Fire Staff, woo. I can't use it. Take it though.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
What about the breach? So no one's in charge here. I'm standing right here.
So none of you are actually in charge here?
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
You're asking my opinion.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Scouts might be lost, but less soldiers overall. Scouts versus soldiers, basically. Well, that's cool. Diverging pathways. I like. Like you like. Alright, charge with soldiers. Take mountain path.
Use the
Go
mountain
mountain
path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
His crossbow is so big. Alright, up we go. Well, this is cool. This is definitely varied. Never had ladders before. Ladders, yes, definitely like ladders.
The temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Can I hop up here and then hop up here again? No. Alright, so we got a greater shade, so you go take out him. No. And Varric, you take out this jackass. Synergized. Woo. Spirit essence. Anything else in here? That looks kind of cool looking. Yeah, this game is definitely feeling a lot more like Origins. Like it's similar actiony that we had in Dragon Age 2. It's more slow, which is good. It's like slow and methodical. And the strategy is basically the same thing as at least what I experienced in Dragon Age Origin. I mean, it wasn't. I would use it in boss battles mostly. There's shit maybe in here. There's loot. Get out of the way, Varric. Move your fat ass. Stiletto. Yeah, now I can wear high heels. Alright, let's see what we got in our inventory. Any new armor? Griffin shield. Stiletto. Raider's greatsword. This one is cool. Alright, Raider's greatsword. Equipped by Kingsley. No, stick with that one. That one looks cooler. It's only one damage different. I don't really care. Oh, that's a cool shield. Yeah, definitely use that. Alright. And then... armor. Alright. Alright, nothing special yet. Alright, moving out. Let's roll. Give me all your coins. Four enemies incoming. Alright, so we got Greater Shades, 2 Wraths. 2 Shades, 2 Wraths. Alright. There's a lesser and a greater. You go here. Cassandra. You go there. Solas. You attack there. And Varric. You attack there. Yeah. Anybody drop any loot? No? So far, so good.
not be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
There we go. Footprints. I was hoping I'd see footprints. I guess it's in certain types of snow. Yeah, it's because it's not on stairs, but it's on the heavy snow. Oh, there's another breach. Alright.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
Nice.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
He looks familiar.
Let's move!
Maybe it's
The
just
path
someone
ahead
scared.
appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Or I can just jump straight down. Just jump right off. Hilarious.
Holes in the fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it.
This is the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Probably Morgan. Yeah, so the Temple of Sacred Ashes was the temple where you fought in the mountainside. You fought. It was like a side quest where you did all these trials, and at the end you could get ashes to go and save the Arl of Redcliffe. And so you could also contaminate those ashes if you chose to. I chose to just take some to the Arl. I didn't do anything bad with it. And then there was a dragon that you could also either ignore more fights. There was like a bell that you could summon, and then there was this cult, this dragon cult society around it. So maybe it's a dragon cult, or it's Morrigan that's causing all this. That's my theory, at least. Look at all the people that are like burned, frozen. That's cool. Sun tanning causes cancer. I don't recommend it. Do it to me, Lars. I want to burn. Boss battle, maybe?
Breach is a long way up.
You're here.
Oh,
Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Easy, just jump.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess?
I'm assuming I'm gonna fight something mean.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed.
Love the
albeit
lighting.
temporarily.
Lighting looks really
I
well.
believe that
really
with
good.
the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Great.
Now!
Alright, let's strategize this. Big guy, 4 of us. We got all these archers. This is Liliana. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing.
However, I'm going to control Varys. Or Salas, I think. I think I'm going to control Salas. So, I will send myself here. I'm going to control Salas. I want Varric. It's really hard to see. I probably put terrible on those. Alright.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Area of effect. I don't even know if we're doing anything against them.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Let's see if I can control motions.
The demon is vulnerable. Now! More coming through the rift.
I can't use.
Do it!
Pride demon. It's a pretty simple strategy to beat that. Disrupt the rift, guy goes down, and attack him. Otherwise, he's pretty much immune to a lot of things. I mean, it's just easier that way. It still seemed like I was doing damage with him. Otherwise, spam health potions for those ranged units, attack to the sides, and have Cassandra just body up on that guy. Can never tell if he's sleeping or not. His eyes are always kind of like, I can't really see very well.
Oh.
Who are you?
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Where am I? Why are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Frostback Mountains. Discovered Haven. What is in the loot box? Elf root. You just leave it in the middle of the floor. Special shipments. Acquired Great Sword of the Dragon, Maul of the Dragon, Heavy Armor of the Dragon. Read. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Note in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station Templar in here just in case. Okay, who's that on the wall? Hi, how's it going? Anyways, so I just got some cool loot. Let's check it out. It's probably the stuff from the Inquisitor or the Deluxe Edition or whatever the hell special edition this is. Great Sword of the Dragon. Ooh, I can use a maul. Holy shit, that's cool. I'll probably use a maul. That's also cool. Gonna have to go with that, because that's really cool. Alright, so... Heavy Armor of the Dragon. What the fuck? This thing looks ridiculous. Thing is awesome. Mercenary coat. Of course I'm gonna go with that. Weapon schematics, armor recipes, cool. Nice. Now I look befitting. Hey everyone, check how snazzy I look. Yes. What's this? Cigarette.
I believe
So-
Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Looks like I have no other option. Wow, they readied those people fast. What do we got over here?
He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, more than anyone else has done.
Yes, I am the man, everybody. I am the man. Bow down to me. Yup. Ooh, what do we got over here? Shiny things. Thren.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
I wonder if this is our camp. I know there's supposed to be some hall of greatness. I wonder if this is it. I don't know.
Most of the Grand Clerics died at the conflict. Andraste didn't have Grand Clerics telling her what to do. She managed nonetheless.
Read. Chant for the departed. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next, and for she who trusts in the Maker, fire enter water. As the moth sees light and goes towards flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear or of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. Transfigurations 10-10-1, often sung by mourners as they light candles. What's in the door? Hello? What's down here? Ooh, another passage. Founding of the Gentry. Cordillus Draken, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man in the unknown ambition. In the year 15 Ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that, by its completion, he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In -3 Ancient, the temple was completed. There in its heart, Draken knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Alessa and the Montsimard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's song. In that moment, the ancient era ended and into the divine age began. From Ferelden, Folklore and History by Sister Petrine. Open. Requires a rogue. I ain't got a rogue. What do we got over here? Some stockades. Lights. Dark in here. There's no one in here anyways. Loot. Army longsword grip. Nice. Chantry hierarchy. The divine is the titular head of the Chantry, although since the schism split the Imperial Chantry into its own faction, there are now in fact 2 divines at one time. One divine, formerly called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Val Royale. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Mithrathus. Neither divine recognizes the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious no matter what the gender. A divine is addressed as the most holy or your perfection. Beneath the rank of divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over the numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authorities for their region. They travel to Val Royale when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they are assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or, in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a Mother is in charge of the particular chantry, Revered is appended in her title. These are priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A Mother, or Revered Mother, is addressed as Your Reverence. Brothers and sisters from the rank and file of the chantry consist of three main groups: affirmed, initiates, and clerics. Affirmed are the lay brethren of the chantry and those regular folk who have tuned to the chantry for succor. Often they are people who have led a difficult or religious life and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who were raised into chantry life. The affirmed take care of the chantry and are in turn afforded a life of quiet contemplation, no questions asked. Oh, there's a little bit. Oh well. This is boring, so I'm probably not going to continue reading it. But just to require some back of what the chantry is.
Completely mad. He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the start. For all you know, he intended it this way.
There are many misconceptions regarding Andraste's bloodline, monsieur. This is due, and you should think, to a general lack of knowledge regarding Andraste's mortal life. Understandable, considering the many cults that arose following her death. Everyone sought to claim Our Lady. Their own culture or claim some aspect of her existence was a lie. All of them complete fabrications. My order has done considerable research to ascertain the truth.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
What do we got over here? Bedrooms, read. The Maker. There was no word for the heaven or for earth, for sea or sky, and that existed with silence. And the voice of the Maker rang out the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities, and from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, In my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. And in the center of heaven he called forth a city with the towers of gold, streets with music and cobblestones and banners, which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne, and sang hymns of praise unending. But their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light, reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew over their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the Fade, saying, In my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done. Yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the Fade a measure of its living flesh and placed it apart from the spirits and spoke to it, saying, Here I decree opposition to all things, for earth, sky, and winter, for winter, summer, for darkness and light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given a new light. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea, and sky. Last did the Maker, from the living world, make men immutable as the substance of the earth. The souls made of the dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said to you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return, each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see wonders his children would create. Well, hello, how's everyone doing?
I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything, then, out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Inquisition.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay.
Liana's
but you
animation's pretty
cannot
good.
pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Nice. The Inquisition. What a show, the Inquisition. Look out, in the Inquisition. The Inquisition. What a show, Inquisition. Here we go, the Inquisition. Call everyone you can. An army forged in steel. Looks like I already got 2 new people already. Calling some other person. Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, level 3, woot. Let's level up. Can I level this up yet? No power. So I want to level up Constitution. Back. I guess I got one of these. Two-handed weapon, Vanguard. Let's get something in here. Charging bolt. You can slam into your enemies, increasing your guard and knocking them down as you break through their lines. Untouchable defense. They can't kill, but they can't hit. You get a bonus to your maximum guard. Challenge. Your powerful shout carries across the battlefield, taunting a target enemy and improving your guard. Charging bull. Yeah. I'm gonna save it for a bit. New save. Whoa, where did my outfit go? I want my new outfit. They took it off me. Probably because I'm too cool for school. Defender coat. Okay, so this is my new temporary coat. You get a little. Is that like a little flagon, like a little drinking horn? This thing is more badass though. I want this. Need gloves though. The Inquisition. What a show. The Inquisition. Who do you know? The Inquisition. What a show. The
No, my lord,
Inquisition.
I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Investigate. What is your job?
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How did you end up here?
End up as quartermaster for the Inquisition.
I served for Eldon under Tenloge MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King Alistair offered my services to the Inquisition, probably to get rid of me.
Logain MacTier betrayed the Grey Wardens and his king.
Were you there at Ostagar? I was. King Kaelan overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Logain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. If you find anything we need, let me know.
The Inquisition. What a show. The Inquisition. Who's to blame? The Inquisition.
Secret Art told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather... Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We've met.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I've had better days.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too. You're back. and in one piece.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them. Right then.
Patient observations. Pulse normal. Breathing normal. Still unresponsive. Careful drop failed to prep. Alpha extraction to hasten his recovery. A lot of thrashing. Mutters about too many eyes. Something about the gray. Encouraging.
The chosen of Andraste.
Oh, Salas.
Blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier.
Facial animations look really good.
When I dream in such places,
They're a lot smoother than they were in past Dragon Age games. They were really clunky back then.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay here. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you.